Hi, thank you so much for being here. My name is Katie, and I've been knitting for about 5 years, more like 3 years seriously. And I've always been into crafty things, but I started knitting for the first time when I found out I was pregnant, and so I figured I would learn how to make some baby hats. And I really enjoyed the process. It was something that I started for the product, but then I was having so much fun with it. Eventually, I decided to try to take it a little further and start in clothing. I didn't know anything about it. In some ways, I think that might have helped me a little bit because I wasn't as intimidated as I should have been because I made a whole lot of mistakes in the beginning, but I also learned so much in my first projects that I probably would have put off for a long time if I would have known just how much went into them. But in that journey of making my own clothes, I actually discovered so many aspects of it that I wasn't expecting, like actually fitting in my clothes correctly for the first time and possibly my whole life. So I thought for an introduction, I could just go on a short walk down memory lane of some of my projects, the ones that are finished that I have not frogged. The first project I ever took on was the sucre cardigan, which was a free pattern I found by Knit Rowan. And I believe the designer was Sarah Hatton. It was obviously a first-time apparel knit. There were a lot of things wrong with it, but I was really happy with the finished project, and it's something that I still wear to this day. And my second piece of apparel was the sheltered poncho by Andrea Mowry. I found this, it looked simple, but it had really nice details in the design that would elevate it a little bit, and it looked super comfortable, and I loved the shape of it. My next project was the tecumseh sweater by Caitlin Hunter of Boylan Knitworks. So this was after I caught the bug and I just wanted to learn more. And this one was the perfect start for me to do color work because it kept me engaged. It was such a fun knit, a really enjoyable pattern while I was learning something new. My next project was the soldona crop, which is what I'm wearing today. And I was actually reading a lot of historical fiction while I was knitting this. I was just in this hole of anything that looked and felt medieval. So this was the perfect knit to have alongside that. My final finished project is the Ghost Horses sweater by Caitlin Hunter of Boylan Knitworks. So this was when I was doing a lot of basics for my wardrobe. I wanted to take a break and just have a really fun knit. It's not really a me sweater. I absolutely loved the process. So those are all of the finished projects that are active members of my wardrobe. There's some other things that I've frogged or that I didn't really like that I've maybe decided to use in other projects. And I also have some projects that are works in progress and some sewing projects that I'll share in future videos. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that this is something that you're interested in. See you next time.